Welcome back to the So Far So Good podcast. My name is Christopher Coombs, and in front of me we have...
Gaurav Khazanchi. Welcome back, everybody, to the So Far So Good podcast.
It's good to have you all tuning in once again on this beautiful day, wherever you are in the world.
Exactly, and wherever you're sitting, standing, sleeping, or ballet dancing on your tippy toes.
And there's a lot of people that listen before they go to sleep.
Yes, we have had a lot of people write in saying that.
So if you've already fallen asleep from the start of this episode, wake up! All right, now let's get into it with our introductory questions. Guarav, kick us off today.
That's right, we don't mess around. Now, Chris, where is the best? And when I say best, I mean like your personal choice, not statistically the best. Where is the best, apart from your bed, the best place to have a nap?
Oh,
Your personal choice
personal choice.
or preference.
There's not many options.
There's actually a fair few.
If it's not the bed, it's got to be the couch.
Think about anything. Even think about outside your house.
Pizza oven. Could we?
Have you slept on the ground before?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've passed out on the ground.
And was it comfortable?
Well, with the intoxication, yes.
Fair call.
Without the intoxication, potentially no.
Yep. Oh, there's one big one you're missing. Do you want me to tell you? It doesn't even have to be in your shortlist.
Kitchen bench.
I've never tried it. Cash register, I've tried.
In your car.
Yeah. Or in any car.
In any car, yeah. I guess you can't beat the on the way home nap in the car.
That is great when someone else is driving. And
That's definitely better than the couch.
yeah.
Because the couch you've somewhat planned it.
Yeah.
You know? Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Whereas the nap on the way home in the car, well, funnily enough, that actually reminds me of a story that happened 2 days ago.
Okay.
We went out to the city.
Yep.
La-di-da-di-da.
Yep.
And the night before, I hadn't had much sleep.
Okay.
It was a big night.
Yep.
Big night.
Okay.
And I knew that on the way home from the city, I knew that I was going to be absolutely knackered.
Yeah.
So I already pre-planned. I brought a pillow with me. And I got to say that right on the way home, I slept perfectly the
Good
entire
life
way
hack.
home.
So you went driving, obviously.
Let's say no.
Obviously. Obviously not.
I could have been driving a Tesla.
I don't
But
know.
I wasn't.
I don't know. We know you don't have a Tesla. So,
Do we?
Yeah. You've announced several times on the podcast which car you have.
I could have a second car.
That's true, but I am saying right now he does not, everybody, so don't stress.
With the number plate bloody.
Get out of here. Yeah. You know what's good when you're in the car and someone's driving and they're using a GPS and you want to nap, but then you're like, oh, is it worth it? But then you look over the GPS and you see 1 hour and 20 minutes till we get to the destination. You're like, perfect. This is perfect to have a nap.
That's a night's sleep.
That's the thing with the bed. If I want to nap, if I want to nap intentionally, I won't go to my bed to do it.
Because when you
that's
wake
sleeping.
when you wake up, you'll still be in sleep mode.
Exactly.
Whereas if you wake up sitting up in a car,
Yep.
then you're up straight away.
Same with the couch.
Oh, I've had naps on the couch where I wake up and I'm so comfy that I just want to stay here.
You can stay, but it's not going to sleep. See, with a nap, if you overdo a nap in a bed, you've gone to sleep. You've crashed for the day. If you go to sleep on the couch, let's say you nap on the couch, yes, you can just sleep there for the rest of the night, but it doesn't really count. So, just some things to think about.
Yeah, true.
So, in your final answer, is it the couch or the car?
Yeah, my final answer is the car on the way home
Okay.
from somewhere.
I like it. I like that answer.
Now, my question to you is actually, it's really easy. Well, it's a quick answer.
Okay.
So I want you to try and stretch this answer, and I want you to give me some reasons as to what your answer is.
Okay.
All right. It's an ultimatum.
Of course, I was just about to ask, is it an ultimatum? Because it always is.
So it's a challenge.
Okay.
All right. And You can't say no. You have to do it.
So, okay, this is the scenario you're giving me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't say no. Let's say if you don't do it, you die.
Yeah.
Cool.
Back against the wall. I've got to do this challenge.
You have to do it.
I've got to do it.
Okay. So it's one full day, like 24 hours.
Yep.
It's your choice.
Yep.
You either don't drink anything.
Yep.
Or you don't eat anything.
Yep.
Which one do you choose?
Don't eat.
Really?
Very easily.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Really?
100%.
See, I would have gone don't drink. Eat for sure.
Tell you, I'll give you my reasons. Number one, I love water. I love it. I couldn't not have at least any water in one day. As I'm saying that, he's picking up his water bottle. Eating, yeah, okay. The thing is, I wake up in the morning, as most people do. And
well done.
Yeah. I pretty much never have breakfast. I'll have like an early or late lunch, and that'll usually be my first meal. So I've already gone through half the day without eating anyway. It's just the next half to not eat. But drinking water, I drink a lot of water. I drink a good amount of water. You know, I get thirsty quickly. I get warm quickly, that sort of thing. So I feel like if I didn't have anything to drink in the whole day, I'll just be fatigued and dehydrated. Yeah. But I feel like I could easily not eat for a whole day.
So let's say you got extremely hungry. Would you not also be fatigued?
Well, no. Maybe I could just have a milkshake, right?
No.
Why? Why?
Because...
You drink a milkshake.
No, a milkshake has food contents in it.
That wasn't your question. You said no drinking or no eating.
You can't blend a bunch of fruit and then drink it.
Fine. Am I allowed to have juice?
Okay. No, you can... Okay, I'm changing it. You can only have water.
Look, I'm still going to go with water.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what if you get extremely hungry? Then what?
I'll have food the next day. It's fine.
Wow. So
look, if you're extremely hungry, you're not going to, potentially have a headache, feel extremely dehydrated, You'll just be hungry. That's it.
I feel like I'd be the other way around.
So you're saying you would pick no water for a day?
Yes.
It's not good, man.
Because
you're 70+% water. That's your body.
Yeah, but I'm going to drink water the next day. So it doesn't matter.
That's what I just said about food. I can heavily eat the day before, and my body will function 100% fine.
Nah, see, my problem is I wake up in the morning, and before I even need to pee, I'm hungry.
That's it's shocking. I don't wake up hungry.
Yeah, see, I wake
eat
up
because
hungry.
I need to eat, because you should eat.
So you're never hungry?
No, not in the morning. I don't wake up. I wake up like all I want to do is, take a dump, have a shower.
Dump?
I don't feel hungry.
So you dump before you do anything else?
No. I don't always wake up having to dump. It's always wake up. Let's say it's a work day, right? I'll wake up, I either have a dump or whatever. Maybe I won't have a dump, but I will definitely shower. Then I get the day started.
Is there a way that I could trick my dumping schedule to be first thing in the morning? Because that would solve a lot of issues.
So you're dumping. You've got an off-schedule dumping. Is that what it is?
It's always somewhere in the morning, but it's not when I first wake up.
Yeah,
it'll be at least an hour in.
Have you tried to just go
or more?
Because
no, I haven't.
I feel like I just one day started doing that, and it just always works.
You must have really strong bowels. I think, functional, very well-functioning bowels.
I don't know. I don't know what
I don't
good
think
or
I
bad
could just do it on schedule.
See, mine's not on schedule. I don't only take one a day.
See, I take one or two.
Yeah. I reckon mine on average is minimum 2.
Really? Every day?
You got me thinking. Now, there's definitely one, but look, it's besides the point. The point is, I'm choosing no food, and are you locking in no drink, no water?
I sometimes don't dump in a whole day.
He's brought us back around here.
No, but what I'm saying is, I'm trying to fix my dilemma, because if I could plan it to do it first thing in the morning, then it's done, out of the way, good to go.
Yeah.
Whereas it might just randomly come on, and then I know, now I need to schedule half an hour to actually be able to go do this.
I reckon just give it a shot. Just go, take one. If nothing happens, it is what it is. If something happens, great. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Anyway, so you chose no food
Definitely
for
no
a whole
food.
day and only drinking water.
Yep.
And I've definitely chosen the opposite.
Yep. So well, there you go. We're in disagreements once again. That is the essence of the So Far So Good podcast.
But it is so far and it is so good. So that's good.
Exactly right. Now, in Chris's words, without further ado, let's get into it. So far, so good.
Oh, welcome back once again, and thank you all for tuning into the So Far So Good podcast. We are not mucking around as usual.
Yep.
We are getting straight into what
are we drinking?
Today we've got a very colourful can.
Yes, I'm very excited.
It looks like, you know those old school movie buckets?
You know what I was going to say? I was going to say those old school candy shops.
Yes, that too.
Yeah.
Barbershops. Looks like a barbershop.
It's even, the brand is called Bar.
Yes.
So, spot on there.
So we'll get into it while we're at it. So it's Bar.
Small, nice compact can.
Yeah. 330 mil.
Yep. It's got like, just elaborating on what Chris was saying, it's got these circus tent style stripes in like a nice blue teal and a nice candy pink. Very nice looking can.
Oh yeah, lovely.
Very excited.
It's called bubblegum.
Yep.
It's been apparently around since 1875.
Yep. And it is a drink made in the UK. So it's a United Kingdom drink.
Yep.
So let's see how much it tastes like the UK.
Yeah. Have you tasted the UK yourself?
No, I've had tea, which is the famous UK drink.
Oh, Grandfather Earl or something.
Earl
What is
Grey.
it? Earl Grey, that's the one.
I think just tea in general. I don't know. I'm not much of a tea drinker. But this, Bar is the brand with two R's, B-A-R-R. Bubblegum is a flavour. And I think the guy's name is A.G. Barr. Definitely not Jonathan Barr. And like Chris said, since 1875. Should we give it a crackle pop?
Well, the one thing I did want to bring up, which is usual, is the sugar content. Now,
Yes.
Guarav, can you explain this one to us?
So like Chris said, it is usual for us to check, but it is unusual today. Because as sugary as this drink looks, there is apparently zero sugar.
And not planned. We did not plan this.
No, as you all know, me personally, I'm usually disappointed by sugar-free drinks because, you can taste the artificial sweeteners.
I feel like your mind is already ready for it to be artificial.
No, you don't. If the flavors, you remember that sugar-free drink you got me to try, that lightly sparkling one? That was delicious. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it didn't taint my judgment.
Okay.
So
Well,
good quality can.
yeah. Let's give this one a crack.
Let's give it a crack. Are you ready?
All right. Well, let's give it a crack.
Nice fizziness.
Oh, a bit popped out, and it was blue.
Ooh, smells nice. It does smell like
Smells a
bubblegum.
little bit artificial, though.
I'm expecting nothing.
Oh no! No!
So he tilted the can to smell it, and he's tilted it too much.
I'm
spilled
not
it all
going to
out.
lick off the residue because I don't want to know the taste.
Not yet. All right, we'll quickly cheers and then top, bottom, middle.
All right, let's
go.
give it a crack. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. It's definitely bubblegum flavor. Definitely. I do have to say, it does have that artificial sweetener aftertaste.
I knew it. It was in his head.
No, you can taste it.
It was in his head.
I tell you what, if I had a sip of this and then I would have tasted it, then I would have checked the can. But it's
extremely fizzy though.
it's like
And it has a real
Sprite level
sweet-
fizzy.
It has a real sweet bubblegum aftertaste.
It's your stock standard artificial bubblegum flavor.
Yeah. I've got to say, in all honesty, it tastes literally exactly as I was expecting.
Yeah, me too. It's your pink extra chewing gum. It's exactly what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Which is good. It's a nice, different sort of soft drink. It's very novelty-like. It's like your
It is
Dr.
novelty-like.
Pepper type of novelty drink.
Like, you wouldn't be drinking this, at every party.
No way. Because
But you would drink it.
you would drink it. I would recommend this to people. I'm still surprised it's sugar-free.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked that it's sugar-free. There must be some other absolute crap in it.
Yeah. I mean, at the back it does say soft drink with sweeteners. So
Yeah, right. Well, I don't know what to rate this because it's what I expected, but I didn't have a rating expectation in my head.
yeah, I'm not disappointed, but I'm not blown away. Like a bubblegum bubble.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
But it's pretty damn good.
It is. It's good. I do recommend it.
Because I'm now thinking, like I'm not blown away as well. But the can is freaking amazing.
Yeah, the can, the flavor, the fizziness. It is. I can't say it's refreshing because it's such an artificial flavor, but it is a nice.
That's
fizz.
true. It's not refreshing. It's not.
It's not like a drink and you'll be like, that hit the spot.
Yeah,
but you drink it and you go, whoa, that's cool. So, I think I've got my answer.
Oh, I don't want to. I think I've got mine too, but I don't want to.
You don't want to underrate it.
Yeah, I don't want to underrate it because it is really good.
Remember, you're rating it against every soft drink ever.
Let me just have a quick look at. I'm gonna have to.
What you've done before. This happens every episode. Every single episode.
Because you got to be fair, because we are rating it against every drink we've ever had.
I know.
So we need to keep that in mind.
Just think of that Mogu Mogu, man. That was a 10 on 10, and I still stand by that.
I can't believe we gave that a 10 out of 10.
Do you change your mind?
I mean, I'd need to taste it again to remember. But
taste and compare.
We gave something else a 10 out of 10. One of the original drinks, I think.
The grape soft drink. Welch's grape. That deserves it too. Because that was artificial, but still refreshing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't want to go too high either, but in saying that, I've got my vote.
Me too. Should we count it down and hit it?
Yep, I think so.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
8.
6.5. Whoa!
That's so low.
8?
It's bloody good, man.
It is good, but
It's extremely good.
When I first took a sip, I'm like, okay, 7.5. Then I took another sip, and I'm like, it's just a lot of artificial, you know? It's just a lot of fakeness. I'm not saying every soft drink is real, you know, but you just know. You just know when you drink this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a good drink, man.
Like I said, it's good. I recommend it. But against everything we've ever had, it doesn't deserve an 8 to me.
Well, against everything I've had, it deserves more than a 6.
Okay.
0.5.
Do you feel like you want to reevaluate your answer?
Do you want to reevaluate yours?
We'll do it if we both agree we want to.
Okay. I agree.
All right. Okay. Ready?
3.
Do you have it ready?
Yeah, I got it ready.
Count us
3,
down.
2, 1. 7.5.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with 7.
It's the same rating. I knew that was going to happen.
No, it's jumped up by 0.5. Oh, no, it hasn't.
No, because we both budged by 0.5.
Yeah, we've gone
So
up.
it ends up being the same rating, which is 7.25.
Yep.
Now, if we go back, which... so that rates it less than that apple green tea. Less than the Dare Ice Triple Espresso.
Yep.
More than the Thai tea. More than the Fayoa Big Fizz.
More, really?
More. Fayoa Big Fizz got 6.5.
Yeah, look.
But this is a much nicer, hectic flavour. So that's... I think we've hit it on the head with 7.25.
I think it's pretty accurate. Yeah, it's accurate.
Yeah,
it's accurate.
I think it's fair.
No, I think it definitely deserves to be lower than, the iced tea and the Dare. So yeah, no, I'm good. I'm happy. I think we've both been pretty fair and honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. Well, let's move on because I do have a follow-up.
You, Christopher Coombs, have a follow-up on the So Far So Good podcast.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it.
I'm shocked.
You would not believe it.
All right.
Now, as we know, Guarav was meant to post an Instagram story every single day of 2021.
Or a post. It was Instagram or a post once a week minimum.
Once a day.
Once a week. You can't just keep changing the laws.
All right, whatever it was that we decided on, he didn't do it, so now he gets a minor punishment.
I missed 1 week, so now I get a minor. Yeah, I get a minor punishment.
Speaking of which, I haven't seen one this week. So
this week still has 3 days.
I know. I'm just reminding you.
Don't stress.
As much as I'm happy to give. And by the way, I've also decided, because I get to decide this. As we go on, each punishment will get worse. They will still be minor. They'll still be minor, but they will get worse. So that's what I'm saying right now. I'm starting off with a very, very minor punishment.
Okay, what about you let me hear the punishment and then I'll see.
You're doing this punishment guaranteed because this is easy.
So I'm going to hear this punishment out, then I'll listen, then I'll do it, obviously. But after this punishment, then I will see.
How about after this punishment, you just post a story once a week? It's really not hard.
I'm telling you, for someone that's gone from 0 a week to now once a week, that's a big jump.
Just if you see something cool, just put it on the story.
I mean, I've done pretty well out of...
how?
I missed 1 week and I made up for
There's
it. There's
only been 3 weeks in the year.
Well, this is the 4th week. This is the 4th week.
Yeah, so previously there has been 3 weeks.
Exactly.
So you've done 2 out of 3. You're 66%. That's horrendous. You're 66%.
But that just depends on... The year's just started.
All you had to do is
You're counting on the bare minimum.
one story. It's
I know, but
not hard.
I also don't want to disappoint, I don't want it to be trash. It has to be some decent stuff.
I don't think people are really hanging out for it.
I've got, dude, my following, whew, it is pretty big. Have you seen Kylie Jenner's following?
Yeah.
It's nowhere near that.
Correct. All right, your punishment today, which is quite an easy punishment.
Okay.
But it's going to hit home at the
Okay.
same time. So as we know, Guarav loves gardening and all that kind of stuff. So, and he's very proud of, his hedge trimming and his lawn cutting and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Now, your punishment is you cannot mow your lawn for 2 months straight.
No, that is not minor. How is that a minor punishment? What are you thinking? And that's your starting point? And it's just going to get worse from there? 2 months?
2 months
What
is nothing.
are you... No way. That is not minor. If you said 2 days, yes, that would be tough, but I'd do it. Even if you pushed it to 5 days. Yes, tough, but I would do it.
You mow your lawns once every 3 weeks.
I do mine once a week.
Okay. Let's make it 1 month.
Can't do it. Lawn's too
What
big.
is this?
Neighbours will complain. It grows too fast.
I've been forced to get a tattoo on my finger,
Yo,
and you
no
can't
one-
not mow your
No
lawn for a
one
month.
forced you. You willingly said, okay, spin the wheel again. And this is not my fault. It's landed on the tattoo. So, no. It's got to be a minor punishment. Come on, man.
How is that not minor?
That is major. This grass grows quick, especially in this season. It grows. It gets under the fences. Neighbours
So
will
you
complain.
actually mow it once a week?
I actually do, yeah.
Oh my god. All right, fine. 3 weeks.
It grows too fast.
3 weeks?
3 weeks is too much. It's too much.
You're kidding me.
Okay, but then, see, right now, I missed last week because it was raining. So it's already been 2 weeks.
Yeah, so, okay, this weekend, mow it.
Yep.
Then in 3 weeks, you can mow it again.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll mow it this weekend. Then I won't mow it for 2 weeks.
So we've gone from 2 months down to 2 weeks. This is horrendous.
That's fair. Come on. It's meant to be a minor punishment.
Nah, 3 weeks. It has to be at least 3 weeks.
2 weeks.
3 weeks.
I can't do 3 weeks. I can't.
3 weeks.
Got a dog running around. Got the dog poo, you
3
know.
weeks, man.
Okay. If you think of something else to not do for 3 weeks, I'll think. But I have to...
3 weeks.
I have
That's
to
not hard, man.
I have to at least mow the lawn. If you say hedge trimming, okay. I won't trim the hedges for 2 months.
Nah.
Deal.
3 weeks.
Can't do it. I can't do it.
3 weeks.
I can't. See, you're not punishing
Come on,
me.
man.
You're punishing the lawn and my neighbours and the council. The council will come and find me because the grass is so long.
Only your backyard. 3 weeks.
That's when the neighbours complain.
Who?
Dude, the grass grows under the fence when it grows quickly.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, you're not punishing me. I don't do this because, well, yeah, I do enjoy it. Whatever. That's not the point. You're not punishing me. You're punishing everyone else.
Not mowing your lawn for 3 weeks is such a minor punishment.
That's not, dude, it's
That
not
is
minor.
such a minor punishment.
Think of something similar, bro. Come on, I'm sure you can get this.
3 weeks.
I'll give you 2 weeks. That's the best I can do.
3 weeks.
2 weeks. I'll mow this weekend. I'll
Come
give you 2
on, man.
2
I've
weeks.
already dropped it down from 2 months.
2 months was
3
not
weeks.
plausible. I'll give you 2 weeks and 1 day.
Nah. 3 weeks.
2.5 weeks. That is the max I will go.
Dude, it's an extra 3 days to make it 3 weeks.
Makes a big difference, bro.
Come
I tell
on,
ya.
man.
2 weeks. I'll give you the most part of the week. 2 weeks and 4 days.
All you need is another 2 days and you got 3 weeks.
Can't do it. I have certain days
Come on,
off where
man. 3 weeks.
2 weeks, 4 days.
Come on. 3
Come on.
weeks. It's not hard.
2 weeks and 4 days.
I can't believe how rubbish you are, man.
2 weeks,
That
4
is
days.
so soft.
I'll give you 2 weeks and 4
3
days.
weeks. 3 weeks. That's the punishment.
It's not the punishment.
No, that's the punishment. It has to be done.
2 weeks,
It
4
has
days.
to be done.
So when is it? When
You-
is it? 2 weeks and 4 days from when I mow it next?
3 weeks.
2 weeks and 4 days from when I mow it next, or
3
from a
weeks.
day you pick? From a day you pick, or from when I mow it next?
3 weeks.
Give me 2 weeks and 4 days.
3 weeks, man. What
Alright.
the hell? It's really not hard.
2 weeks and 2 days, and I'll let you throw in an extra punishment.
3 weeks.
2 weeks and 1 extra punishment. How's that?
It's 3 weeks, man. That's
It's
it.
2 weeks. Fine, but when does
Done.
it start? When does it start?
Oh my gosh. That was seriously did not need to be
Well,
that
I was
hard.
just our listeners were getting bored. I was just like, I've got to call it. I do this for the team.
Oh
Okay.
man, I can't believe how soft you are.
I'm taking that punishment, but I disagree to the punishment's getting worse and worse. That is not a minor punishment.
It's so minor.
If you said you can't mow it for 2 days, that's minor. Because I was planning on doing it tomorrow. That's minor.
Okay, so you mow it on Saturday.
Yeah? No, today, no.
When are you going to mow it?
Whenever I do mow it, whatever day this week I mow it, whether it's Friday or Sunday, it's,
3 weeks from that day.
yeah, easy money.
Oh, that's not going to work.
Why?
Because we're going to be away. 1, 2, 3. We're going to be away. You're going to have to mow it next week.
Can't do. I've already missed 2. It's long.
Huh?
Fine, what about this? I mow it tomorrow, and then I don't mow it until we have to go away. Which is what?
Actually, if you mow it tomorrow, that's Friday. We go away on a Friday. You can mow it that morning.
The night before. Come on, the night before.
All right, the night before.
Fine.
Only because of this reason.
Okay, yeah, I'll accept that. Fair enough.
All right.
But punishments are not getting worse from now on. That's a big punishment.
It's so minor.
That is not minor. We're going to do another
literally
poll.
so minor.
Is this a minor or a major punishment? That's the next poll. The next poll
Done.
for this ep. Is Chris being too harsh on Guarav? Because the answer from me, and I reckon half of the soft souls, is yes.
You know it's not a big punishment.
You're not punishing me. You're punishing
I'm
everyone
glad we're
around
going to
me.
make this a poll because you're going to see that
Okay.
is
What are you gonna
the
do?
most minor
put
punishment
another
ever.
Put another biased picture up so everyone agrees with you.
No, it'll just show how soft you are.
You'll see. That's not, dude. This is the first part. You said it yourself. There's been 3 weeks in the year, and this is how minor in quotation marks.
All you had to do was post a story.
I did it.
It's,
I made up for
it's
it.
not hard.
Well, don't worry. I'm never going to miss anything now if this is how minor it's going to be.
There
in
you go.
quotation marks.
That's what you call a real friend. I'm motivating you.
Well, it's also not a minor punishment, but it's okay. It's okay. These things happen. These things happen.
To you, it's not minor because
To me, it is. It's major. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's not minor.
exactly.
Yeah.
Man, ridiculous. All right,
Okay.
moving on.
Moving on. There's something I want to say. I want to bring up. I think it's a great idea because
Is it an ingenious idea?
it's not ingenious because these people didn't invent it, but I feel like they started doing it.
Okay.
They started doing it to us specifically as well. There's actually a few surprisingly who started doing it around the same-ish time. But anyway, this is what I'm getting at. Now, what I'm talking about is event email invites.
Mm-hmm.
So there'll be something we plan, and then one of the group members will send an email invite that you can open your email, accept it, and it adds it straight to your calendar, which is good. Because look, what I usually do anyway is I'll add the event to my calendar anyway. Yeah, I'll do it myself. But what this does is it synchronizes everyone in the same thing, because this event invite also tells you who else is coming. Which you'll probably already know, but I think it's a good way to send out a reminder. Instead of saying, yo, guys, remember, next Tuesday, but bam, I've now sent you an email invite, which you can now download, ICS or SVS, whatever it is, and add it straight to your calendar. What are your thoughts?
I think it's amazing because I'm going to add it to my calendar anyway.
Yeah.
So may as well have it done for me.
Exactly. And I learned the hard way because I added to my calendar instantly as soon as we lock in something, right? But now I've stopped because it's twice a week now. I add it in, I get the email, and whatever. And
But someone's not always doing an email invite.
no,
It's
not
always happening.
But the reason I'm bringing this up this episode is because you yourself actually did this last week. You sent out an email calendar invite. And I feel like the same thing. You were inspired from others.
That's right.
And you continue the tradition.
And then you replied saying that you already had it in your calendar.
Yeah.
So then what happened there?
So what happens is I can add it and it either sort of overtakes it or I'll have to delete it. So that was one. Your calendar invite is the one that made me realize, okay, if this is going to be a thing from now on, I'm going to stop quickly adding it to the calendar and I'll give it a few minutes. So,
But it's not, the thing is, it's not always going to happen. So you might get caught out there and forget to add it.
true.
Forget the events on and never go.
Well, I guess there's a handful of people and I know that they will do it. Or maybe I will do it myself. Maybe instead of just adding it to my calendar, I will send out a calendar invite. What are your thoughts?
Well, if you can't even post an Instagram story, I can't see you doing this.
Well, I've got to be honest. I've never actually done it, so I don't know how to do it.
The only thing I don't like about it is that you have to actually grab people's emails. Because generally you don't have them as a contact in your email. Like,
No.
that's not really a thing.
You know what? I'm sure there's a way you could do it through a text message.
Probably.
Probably, right? If
Probably.
so, we'll find it.
But no one uses text anyway either.
But you're more likely to have a person's number than have their email.
True.
So
True. If
maybe
you could do it through Facebook Messenger, that would be
even better.
even better.
And I wouldn't be surprised to have it because you can do things on there like share location and whatnot. Yeah.
Maybe we'll endeavour to find out.
Look, in relation to this, you know Facebook events, you can add them straight to your calendar.
Wow. What?
Yeah. So Samsung used to have a thing, maybe iPhone as well, where it would add it automatically because it would sync up your accounts. But now, if you open up a Facebook event, there's a thing at the top and you can just say add to calendar.
Holy guac.
And
That's
you pick
awesome.
your account. So it's a win-win.
Now, aren't you at live.com?
I am at live.com.
So
.au.
what calendar do you use?
I use at live.com.au. Yeah.
You
So
use...
you can use, I use my Samsung calendar. So with your Samsung account, you can use any email, but with Google, it has to be Gmail. I'm pretty sure.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Do you use a Google calendar?
It's a good question. I just use... it must be.
Do you use the one that's just on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, your normal email has always been a Gmail.
Yeah, but the one just on my phone would be the Samsung calendar, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it would just be syncing up to your Gmail account that's already synced to your phone. I've specifically gone in and wrote which email I use as my calendar.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So look, it's sort of a life hack. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I reckon everyone should get on it. If there is a way to easily invite people without getting their emails, well, that would be even better. So
Yeah.
we'll try and figure that out and get back to you on that.
Exactly right.
Now, just to finish up the ep, we just wanted to let you know that with a long time coming, like a long time coming.
Well, technically only 3 weeks.
But from when it happened.
From when it happened, yeah. It's, what, about 6 months, you reckon?
Probably.
Yeah, my lord. Well, look, the country was closed down for most of the year.
Long time coming.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
We are finally going to rock up to this random tattoo place.
Yep.
Before we record the next episode.
Yep.
And attempt to try and get this plain tattoo.
Yep.
Now, we're going to be... apparently what we're doing, what Gaurav's telling me, is we're going to rock up, see if the guy can do it. If he can do it, we'll just do it on the spot.
Yep.
And, yeah, fingers crossed.
Well, Chris's fingers especially because they're the ones getting tattooed.
That's right.
So let's hope. We've chatted to the guy. He seems like a nice guy. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it's just going to be a dead consultation or it'll be a successful consultation.
Hope for the best.
And wish us luck. Maybe we'll put up a poll. Good luck, Chris, or not good luck, Chris. What do you reckon?
Up to you. You'll be doing that poll. All right. So thank you all once again for tuning in. And I mean, we'll catch you on the next episode.
Yeah, 100%. You guys are a soft souls, so hit us up on our Instagram account at So Far So Good Podcast. We get back to all your questions and hit us up.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Apparently not.
What? 0? Okay, sure. It's not advertised as 0. How the hell is that
There
possible?
it is, with sweeteners.
Yeah, right. All right, well, yeah, cool.